I'm gonna show you how to do scene makeup today. Everybody always says, what's scene makeup? Scene makeup is very bright eyes, colors, lots of colors, colorful eyeshadow, bright lips. It's just a lot of makeup on the eyes. And Ashley already has lashes and liner on, but we are going to pump those eyes up with lots of fun color. So I want to start with a nice turquoise color. And I'm gonna throw it all over your eyelid. So don't get scared. Now you see how I'm tapping out all that shadow so it doesn't fall all over your face? So we had very neutrals on her eyelids. I'm gonna go right over it with some bright colors. And I'm staying in the crease right now. And you can get fun with this. You can throw a lot of shimmer. We can do shimmer liner that has little gold in it. So here I am taking just the turquoise and I'm putting it in the crease with a nice little fat brush. And keep going back and forth until I finally say, okay, enough. Now I like to take this flat brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put orange on your face now. And I dabbed it in water a little bit so you can really see the color. You see that? And you can get fun with this. Close your eyes. As you see, just because I made it a little wet, it's gonna stay on. And I'm not gonna care about eyeshadow falling on her face. We'll clean that last. Now the only reason why I put the turquoise first is because I'm actually gonna use another shadow on top of everything. So what I'm doing is I'm just blending a ton of colors. So now I'm gonna take the orange and throw it even here. Just gonna go crazy with the orange. And I'm gonna make it as thick as I want. The whole idea is to make the eyes fun. Almost like Kesha. You know Kesha, the singer? Sometimes when I'm doing this kind of makeup, I tend to do the eyes and then do everything else. If you don't have experience and you feel like you're gonna mess up the eyes really badly, it's okay. I'm gonna take black with a little shimmer. See it? I don't know if you can see the shimmer in it, but it's a shimmer black eyeshadow. We're gonna go right here in the crease again, right on top of that turquoise. So the turquoise was my background, and now the black shimmer is gonna blend it all together. And now that I use the shimmer eyeshadow, I'm gonna use a shimmer liquid liner, which is lots of fun. Turn your head this way. Now she already had a black liner on top, but now I'm gonna put a liner that has shimmer in it to give it the scene look. The thicker the line, the heavier it goes. Keep your eye closed though so it dries, because it's all about the eyes. So whenever it is all about the eyes, we want to fill in the eyebrows even stronger so you can really see the eyebrow. There's so many different scene looks, but I decided to go with the turquoise and orange for Ashley because she has pretty blue eyes and it sort of brings out her blue eyes. So then I take a smudge eyeliner and I'm going to go inside, outside, all around your eye. So look up. First we're gonna start inside. Look up. And this Stila pencil is my favorite. It really is black and really smudgy. I like to start with the inside first because I've already put the liner on top. So some people will say, ugh, why would you want all that makeup? But it's a lot of fun. It's really pretty. It can be very, very sexy. As you can see, her eyes are already popping. I like to add more mascara. It's all about the mascara. I'm gonna add mascara on the bottom. So it gets really thick. And don't worry if it clumps. I'll show you how we clean up the clump. So even though I put black eyeliner inside, I'm gonna put a ton of mascara. And I don't care if I get it everywhere. You could just keep adding layers of mascara. And then what I do is I take another brush. Sort of starts to give a raccoon looking eye. Some people like to do that punchy black raccoon eye, like smoky, smoky, smoke it up. So all I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna smudge the black pencil under her eyes use a smudger and really smoke it out. So this is the part that people get messy. So you really have to be careful you don't get too messy. So what I usually do is I'm gonna put a dot right there. You see that dot right there? Now with the scene look, I can do a few little dots and it gives her sort of like a doughy look. I'm just putting little dots underneath her eye on top of the orange. The one in the middle is going to be the strongest. It almost looks like an extension of the mascara. Pretty cool, because you don't have to wear fake lashes on the bottom. So that's the eye for the scene look, and now I'm going to do the lips.